Yo, what up guys? My name's Cogik and welcome after billion years here on my CSGO channel. It's been a while, I'll admit it. I'm not gonna steal your time that much, let's make it short. I bet you clicked on this video due to title it has, or you just searched for some simple and effective guides for CSGO smokes, etc, etc. In my honest opinion, most of videos on YouTube want to use clickbait title like 100 smokes, but most of them are useless anyways. And the one time out of 20 that you can actually use them, you don't do it because of reasons. So my point in this video is brief showcase of the best smokes you can actually use in every game to your advantage. Same goes with Molotovs and Nades. All those smokes should also work on 128 tick servers. I'm not quite sure about 64 tick, you can try it out and let me know. I'll try to create some timestamps to description so you can skip to whatever smoke you want. So let's get right into it, shall we? Today we take a look on the Inferno. So let's start with B-side. ST, I think with proper execute you can totally just crush B-side with all of these possibilities you can throw. Also it hardly depends on proper execute. Here we got city smoke from T-spawn. It's great for pistol rounds or just fast B-rush. If your mates can buy just few flashes you can roll over the B-side quite easily. It's not that hard how it looks. Only thing you need is jump throw and proper timing. Just get stuck in a corner, aim on the top of the roof like shown in the video, and walk till you touch those flower pots with your crosshair, then jump through. As you can see, it nicely smoked off CT, and it's ready for your B-rush. Jokes about the Russians, right? Rushing B, you know, Russians like to rush B. Never mind. Well then, from these woods you can throw two smokes, also in two different ways. If you step on it, you can see as I'm trying to show, one spot is on the top and the second one is just next to it. Both ways it lands on the same spot, I'm just trying to show some details that might fail. This first one should smoke CT, just match the bottom bar with these cables on top, and let go. In this one you need to match these two bars together, then throw. It should completely isolate coils or coffins. Now from a lower spot, CT smoke doesn't change, but if you enter through coils from here, you need to line it up in a different way. It's kinda similar but still different. We will use a different lining spot. Instead of bar, we use these cables and just left click throw. I like this one bit more because the first one can make a little gaps if you adjust a little. This one is just another way to smoke CT. I rather use this one because it creates better view over the boost spot. Just get stuck next to this wall in a corner, try to find this dark mark. Then just aim a little bit above in the middle and left click throw. Now let's move on to Molotovs that you can use to take site. This first one should molly dark, you just match these two branches together and left click throw. This one should molly second box and first box. Just get stuck in a corner, aim on this bar and just move your crosshair on the right edge like shown. If you aim this incorrectly it will probably hit a roof. Or it will just burn on one side of second box. So your crosshair placement is actually important in this one. This one depends on condition of your game. You might find it useful if CTs often camp behind fountain. With this molly you can prevent it. At last one a NEWBOX or quad, just get in this corner, aim like shown and jump through. Now let's move on a CT side. The smoke should help you take banana control, which could lead to high map advantage for your team. Just stuck in this corner next to my home, I'm in trash can and just aim on a third yellow flower. Oh I get it, it's not funny, I'm fucking leaving, bye. What's so useful about it? If you manage to pull this off, you'll get a whole banana control for your team. So your mate can rotate somewhere close to speedway or arches to help defend A. If they would try to take it back or just commit for B push, you will already know, and he can rotate back. Here's a cool example how to use flashes and molly, so you and your teammate can take it. It's also a cool thing to do. As you can see, there's flat side on a wall and angled side. If you throw something on a flat side, it will bounce on or in front of car. It depends on your throw. If you throw something on the angled side, it will bounce behind the wall. You can use it for nades, molotovs, popflashes, just whatever you want. If you get smoked up from coils, there's a still way to help or just delay the plant if you saved your nade or molly. Same goes for retakes. Just bounce it off this corner, it should do at least some damage or just stop planter from planting. There is also another way to delay a plant, also it works for after plant as terrorist. Just aim as shown and jump through. The fire should spread all over default. This one simple flash will blind everyone who's holding banana. It's pretty useful if CT stick banana from you. With this flash you can easily take it back. Let's move on to A site. This one will smoke short. Just jump in a pit, get stuck in this corner, aim just a little bit left next to the top of the roof and throw. If you wanna smoke deep short, there's a way to do it. Just get stuck next to this broom, aim like shown, and jump throw. With this smoke, you can actually try to boost and catch someone off guard, but before you try it, definitely molly on the roof. From here, you can smoke long, just stand next to this wooden fence, aim on the top of the roof, and throw. From here, you can throw deep long smoke, just get in this corner, aim a little bit above those spots, and left click throw. If you wanna smoke arches, stick to the left side of these doors and just match the center of this window with the roof. This one will smoke pit, just stick to this wall, aim a little bit left from this flower pot and match it with the right antenna. If you wanna smoke guardian from long, get to this wall and just match this wood with the center of these cables. From almost same spot, just different wall. If you aim on a third railing and just throw, it will smoke a long. From this window, you can get anyone on balcony lit. You get it? Fire! No? Use center of this window to mark your spot. Just aim in the middle of these dark bricks, then a little bit to the left. Now when you get your spot, it will get a little bit tricky. You just run until you touch with these cables with your crosshair, then jump through. This molly will set up whole balcony on fire. From this bench, aim on the top of the first chimney, make 1 or 2 steps and jump through. This This molly can be also useful for retake as for afterplant. Just stand by the door, aim on the bottom of this chimney, and jump through. It's pretty useful Popflash for short and even long. Just aim as shown and left click through. Now let's move on for some CT smokes. This one will smoke mid from CT spawn. You can use it as a retake smoke or some kind of early mid strat. With this smoke, you can smoke ramp and banana for some mid push. Just from this pallet, aim as shown and left click through. You can try to push apps and use this one-way smoke. It's kinda risky, also pretty obvious, but if you're losing round after round, you can try it. It gives you this small gap to work with, and you might kill someone. But I will guarantee you, most of the players will prefer this spot when they see the smoke. You can smoke mid from bulk, just get to the fourth railing, aim on this wood, and jump through. If you get a moves, you can get on a roof by yourself, or just get boosted by a friend, it doesn't matter. The point is, most of the players are noisy like elephants while they're moving on a roof, which could reveal your spot. You can actually walk all over the roof and bulk without making any sound. Same goes for coming back. Also, you can't fall through here, so there's no point of jumping over it. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got what you needed from this video. If you by any chance would like to see more, leave a like or a little chat in the comment section below. You can also let me know what would you like to see in the future. I actually enjoyed editing and making this video, so I would be definitely up for making another one. Well, have a nice day, have a good games. My name's Cogik, and see you again.